Yo, welcome back. How's it hanging, everybody? We are live. We are back into Genshin. How long has it been? Been about been a week or two. Just had to take a bit of a break, but yeah, we're back right now. We are back because I do want to check out the event that's going on right now, or at least just a teeny bit of it, and then we should be. I want to fix that. We'll go a little further. Yeah, there we go. Right. We need to move. Bruh. Okay, there we go. There. Right. So, we're back at it with Genshin once again. I just realized I don't even have any audio here. There we go. Fixed it. Great. We got quite a lot of things to do because I didn't even bother with my resin at all. And for some reason, I'm getting a lot of commissions in Leeway for some godforsaken reason. So, yeah, let's go take care of that, and then we'll go and do Lisa. And I know what I said. Yeah, and offline, I've been trying to grind it for Lisa and stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to get decent enough artifacts. So far, I've been doing pretty okay, all things considered. I still need to do a little bit of work, but I swear to God, one day I will go and get better stuff. I get better stuff for Lisa. Don't care how long it's gonna take me, but that's something that I will do. That's complete. And then, if we have time, if we do have time, I do want to check out 412 because apparently it's somewhat difficult. Not as difficult as the Wolf Lord, but I do want to check it out. Like, it's on. Like, apparently, people are saying that it's on par with the Magu Kenki.
Right.
Gather.
Hey there, Emil. How's it hanging?
Stabilize.
Can you get past 12-1? Is it really that difficult?
Gotcha.
This is order. Gather.
Quietly now.
I shall be the judge of that. So, new main event lobby picture done. Oh, yeah? You're talking about the one in Nikkei, right? You got Coco, I think her name was? Oh, before I forget. No Coco, though? Aw. Well, to be quite honest with you, I'm okay with not getting Coco. And the reason for that is because I want to... Ever since Viper, I want to chill with the... with summoning, at least for a little while. Not until I actually get not until I find a character that that I really want, visually at least. Event's cool. Yeah, it kind of is.
Gotcha.
I think it's a combination of it being difficult and me being trash at Abyss. Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
Busted. Take it easy. Illusion shattered.
I'm only pulling to get enough mileage tickets for Nilster. Oh yeah?
Quietly now.
We're done here. And then I just need one more quest. This shouldn't be that hard. If I get Coco, I'll get Coco. Well, if you get her, right? Get back here. Yeah, to be honest though, I do feel that I'm kind of lacking in getting stuff done in Genshin, so I may as well just do a stream it and just you know, try to be productive for once. Although I have like I have said before, I have been trying to get things done just to get Lisa and stuff like that, just to get her new skin. So I don't think I'm that far behind. I hope. I like to not think that.
Gotcha. Shine down.
Solidify.
Quietly now.
Okay, that's done. Plus, I should also say this as well. There's a chance that I might end the stream slightly early, only because I have something to take care of later tonight, at my time at least. So I'm just letting you all know, like, that there's a chance that I might actually end things slightly early. I'll be back in a bit. Got to sort out some networking issues. All right.
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Coco reminds me of Mirai from Senran Kagura mixed with the Nanan Biori girl. Hold on. I know who you're talking about regarding hold on. Weirdly enough, Emil, she reminds me of she reminds me of Mira and Miyabi, from Senran Kagura. Just a mix of the two, plus the Nanan Biori girl, which is funny because I did think about the Nanan Biori girl only because of her facial expressions. That's what she reminded me of. Any reactions? We'll see. I do plan on at least reacting to something. There was a video that you posted that might have catched my eye. That might have caught my eye. Let me see. This one. Esports has ruined gaming. That's the one that I do want to check out.
Should I save this money?
Actually, how long is this one?
Good
Actually,
roll.
let me see.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Yeah, I could probably check that one out a little later once I'm done with what I need to do. So that one and maybe one more. Maybe one more.
Wow. Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Yeah, that one was definitely one. And then I've been seeing this in. Yeah, I've also been seeing this lately as well. So I could probably check out 2 of these. I'll have to remember to get back to this once I'm done here, though. Did you see the Raiden versus Paimon post there? You see? Oh God, AI artist too advanced. Oh God, I just saw that one.
Leo's really got a lot going.
Yeah, I even found the image up on Reddit. All I'm gonna say, there's only a thing or two I could say just about that. The AI art
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier.
It's
with a few
scary
different
how
languages
much advanced the tech has gone to the point where it would replicate human beings. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is scary.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Try something new at the one-man restaurant.
Yeah, and I did see the Max ones that you posted too. Yeah, these I remember so because, like I said, I'm still subbed to Maximilian, dude. So I'm familiar with a lot of his works, his reactions, stuff like that. I definitely I've seen a lot of these videos, and they're just funny as hell. Especially the game titles. Those are the ones that really had me roll on the floor, and the gonna die too. I love those. I love those videos.
Overeaten. Oh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Try something new at the one-man restaurant.
Or invest it?
Ew, G game. Too bad the AI sucks at drawing hands. Plus, there's some art stealing controvery.
All
The
right,
Raiden Paimon
maybe I'll
post is
take
fixed.
one more day
Taking a
off
break from my
and
TOF
knock
alternate
out the
server,
rest
so
of
feel
the
free to
work
transfer
once
to
I'm
the new
feeling
area.
up to it.
Well, I mean, like you said, I'm probably just gonna wait until servers start merging, which you said it might be a couple months. So that'd be how I do sometimes, right?
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait until servers are actually merged, because it would be kind of pointless if I just use that ticket and then it turns out that the server merges into something else. So I'll wait patiently. I shall wait like a good boy. Okay. What is it that I need for... What else do I need for my Lisa here? Well, more artifacts to use up. Definitely that. But I could work on her a little more, right? Well, if it was, it would probably be the day before. Essential material? No, don't need that. Talent material. Well, I do have things here. I have some things. Found a new Castlevania-inspired titles on Steam. Something Citadel. By the way, I want Nilister because Pilgrim. Oh yeah. My search for more Pilgrims in Nikkei is still... It's still there. Like I'm still actively searching for them, but for some reason they do not want to come home. Wait. Did I just see 3 gold books? Okay, I guess I got 3 books then. All right, I got 3 gold books out of that refund. Nice. Only got 5 pilgrims. Rapunzel is twice. All I got so far is just the Modernia. No. Noah and Scarlet. Those are the only 3 that I have so far.
Boats are made for transport.
It kind of sucks that I have to... that it all comes down to luck just to get more pilgrims. On the plus side, though, with the current pilgrims that I do have right now, and the fact that I was prioritizing them more compared to everyone else, I am able to go through the towers a little further. Like at least I'm able to do that. I'm able to progress there fast. Like not fast, more like with very little issue.
That come across Leo tend to...
Hey, you're back. Sneaky development news is that my helm is finally level 3, broken because I did Elysian Tower and got mold and new lobby name. Ooh, hello. Hey, nice. I don't remember who it is that I got 2 stars on. I think it might be Drake, but I might be misremembering.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. There is no escape. Quietly now.
Here we go. You have Snow White, Haran, Modernia, and Rapunzel. If only I have a Rapunzel. If I recall correctly, she's burst 1, right? That's the only one that I'm missing. Because so far I have 1 burst 2 and then 2 burst 3s. All I need is just at least 1 more burst 1. I just need 1 burst 1 and then I'm good. Network is still pretty bad though, probably because the power's out. No.
Stabilize.
Busted.
Gather.
Here.
I'm only missing a burst 2. If I could trade you my Noah for your Rapunzel, I would.
Illusion shattered.
Let's make her look.
Noah's on second account. Yes, and she can revive. Okay, yeah, there we go, there we go. Haran is my Scarlet placeholder. Oh my god. That don't look that bad. That don't look that bad.
Solidify.
Quietly now.
Everyone hold hands.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Draw.
Gather.
Committed to me.
There we go. Now, Isabel, that would be a pilgrim that would destroy my harem. Oh, I know who you're talking about. She's the one that with the very obsessive personality, right? I do kind of want her. I mean, she looks nice. She looks nice. literally getting one signal bar most of the time. Oh no. Chiandre. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so the super obsessive type.
Grow.
Solidify.
Here comes the catch. Shine down.
Commit it to memory. Let's make her a little.
There we go.
Just.
I'll take that, thank you. I think I posted a short video on Discord of her calling us out. There we go. Here's something about Scarlet being the Venti of the game. From what I understand is she is a... I mean, based on from what I've researched, the character seems to be very top tier. Like, stupidly top tier. Personally, I don't see it because she dies too easily. If anything, she reminds me of Zero from UMVC 3. Like, hard hitting if you know what to do with him, but all in all, a very squishy glass cannon.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready.
Yep.
Very well. Let me inform you of some details. Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand. However, because of normal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However,
it has an affinity with Sake, last I recall.
Please prioritize your safety. Well, those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
Alright, in each second blooming event challenge, travelers must form 3 teams and engage in 3 consecutive rounds of combat. They must defeat all opponents in the allotted time and earn bonus points for the time they've left. You'll earn different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain. During the party formation process, linked characters will appear in the party multiple times per round and gain buffs. Each team can select 2 support skills to help them do battle. Alright. This will be interesting. And so far, 74 wishes for the Dia Fund. Don't care what people say. Don't care about any forms of dreams that people have been put out. I'm still gonna go for her. Don't care if she sucks. I get the feeling that she's gonna be just like a Komi. Eventually, she'll be buffed up by either Hoyoverse in like during Fontaine or in some other way. Like I have honestly, no one knows. No one knows but them, and maybe some leakers. She reminds me of that drunk mage from Black Clover somehow. All right. All right, this one I do want to do this one. Apply special mark to a random opponent causing... Well, I mean, actually, hang on a sec. Yeah, sure, I'll do this one. Leaks are dreams. Late observation, but I get it. Yeah, they are. I mean, who knows, like, if it's even going to stay the same way or not. So you still saving for Dia? Hell yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. Y'all gonna look so y'all gonna look so stupid when she actually ends up being good. Yeah, I'm drinking the goblet of copium. I'm just drunk off of that. Physical and elemental res is decreased by 30 after defeating this marked opponent. All party members will as your valiant state. When the current active character hits an opponent, a shockwave will be unleashed at that opponent's position. Alright. We shall see what to do. Okay, so 2 characters will be transferring over to this one over there. Don't want nobody, just a 50-50 curse, hopefully destroyed so I can get Zhongli. And I shall wish you good luck on Zhongli, because he is essential. Hardest difficulty? May as well go balls to the wall, right? Alright. Damage dealt by characters set as linked will increase by 30%, and they will gain 2 elemental energy every second when they're off field. Alhaitham or Dia are kind of low priority. For me, it's Dia. It's definitely Dia. Only because I absolutely love her looks. I love her looks. I love it. Don't care if she's bad. Don't care if she ain't meta. I just want her. Period. In fact, it's the same. In fact, my reasons for wanting Dia is the same reason why I wanted Kusanali to begin with, and that's because of visuals, just purely visuals. I even said this multiple times that at this point, when considering the characters that I do have right now, I feel that the only ones that I'm going for right now are just characters that visually appeal to me. Those are the only characters that I'm looking forward to at this point. Meta? Nah, not really. Not really. I mean, meta is also a consideration, but it's not the priority. That's what I mean by that. So basically this. When I first heard of Zhongli, Comey, why? Comey, why? Screw you, I actually understood that. Bruh! If I could, I would, but if I could, I would. Hope he rolls with Baiju. If only. She's cool and all, but not a Dia fan personality. She's alright. Fair enough, fair enough. What now? Don't worry. It's just something in Spanish. Don't worry about it. Nobody knows but me. Anyway, example. When I first rolled for Zhongli, I was not even considering what I never considered him to be that powerful. I just want him because, well, look at him. He looks good. Plus, his voice was entrancing, and yeah, I just wanted him because of very superficial stuff. It wasn't until after the fact that he eventually became buffed up to the point where he became one of the strongest units to ever exist at that time. I just happened to be hitting the crossfire. And then Eula, I wanted her because I like her story. I like the trailers that she was in. And that's more or less all there is to it. Never considered her to be viable in any capacity, especially nowadays. But I wanted her because, well, visuals. Plus, all that personality. And as I said before, with Kusanali, wanted her only visually though. Never considered her being fantastic, but at the same time, I did needed another Dendro character that isn't the Traveler or Kali. So yeah, it's basically just mostly it's purely my intentions are purely cosmetic. They're mostly just purely cosmetic. Like Power is usually something I don't necessarily go for unless it's actually something that I really, really want. Example, Ganyu. Ganyu is definitely the one character. Both Ganyu and Kazuha are the two characters that I wanted mainly for power. Mainly for power. Ganyu, I mean, after I got her, I thought she's just fine. Nothing that's fantastic, but I get why people want her. Kazuha, on the other hand, Kazuha, I won't lie, he's just essential. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Commander, it's not like that. We're just having a professional relationship, Isabel. Liar! I'm gonna start typing in Afrikaans. No one will know what I'm saying except me. Damn it, man. Me skipping Ganyu for Hu Tao. I mean, they're not bad. It's not a bad decision. You don't like Cauliflower? It's not that I don't like her. It's not that I don't like Kali. I do like her character. I mean, I just want a little more variety. That's all. I say that as I level 80 to my Yao Yao. I mean, I did get her for free. I mean, and she does offer free stuff anyway. So she does offer free wishes anyway. So I may as well just level 80 here, right? As for Kali, it's a slow process because, I mean, her ascension mats are those mushrooms, and I can't be bothered to get more of those. Me accidentally getting C1 Klee instead of Kazuha. Well, to be fair, that was an accident, not on purpose. Even so, that is very unfortunate. Okay. I don't ever want a triple. Alright. I'm just trying to figure stuff out here. Okay, there we go. That's how I switch characters. All right. I think I'm gonna pull on the weapon banner first. If I get Aqua Simulacra, I'll get Yalan. If I get Homa, I'll get Hu Tao. If neither of them, I'll get Hu Tao anyway and use Deathmatch on her. Well, that's a way of looking at things. Just pray for Homa. Who do I want here? Sure, I guess I could do that. Well, actually, hang on. No, I mean, even if I wanted to put in Bennett. Yeah, never mind. I don't want that. Sure, we could do that. Okay, C1 Hu Tao does sound tempting. 50-50 will decide. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah, if you trigger Burning, Quickening, Aggravate, Spread, Bloom, Hyper Bloom, or Burgeon. Okay, and then this one. 60% danger damage bonus. Alright. Yeah, that sounds nice. Here's a jinx. Imagine getting Chi-Chi 50-50 instead of Hu Tao C1. on Hu Tao banner. Now I hope Chi-Chi comes home for once. Also missed comment. Did I? Let me see. Oh, wait, too late. Wish mismatch errors. Okay, there we go. That's the one. If only I could get luck like I got luck with Nahida. Got her and Yoimiya right after each other. Lucky. Yeah, I remember you talked to me about that once.
Right here.
Quietly now.
Show them. Emerge. A sight to behold. Come on out. Right here.
Game's up. Fun's over.
As one with wind and cloud.
Make yourselves a room. Yeah, yeah. Commit it to memory. Yeah. 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 This was unwise. Yeah. Yeah. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Wind strategy.
Things are about to get dicey.
I got lucky too. There we go. Current round completed. Let's go.
Everybody stand.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Here comes the catch.
Power that ended Python.
Adventure time. Gotcha.
Bruh.
Going in.
As one with wind and cloud.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's light it up.
Quietly now.
Everybody stand.
Clouds high. The bird.
There we go. Yolanda Shao in 40 pulls. C1 Yoimiya with the Kaching at 35 pulls. And C1 Raiden in 20 pulls. Eat.
I'm going in. You're toast.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Everybody stand back. Nice and spicy.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
I'm going in.
Witness the power of the wild.
Eat this. Loba, get them.
There is no escape!
Alright, sorry about that. I'm currently like Ah, got it!
Off we go. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Nice and spicy.
No, my sword.
Illusion shut!
There we go. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Those are my golden gotcha moments. There we go. Did it. And we do it. Complete all challenges. So we had to do all that, bruh. All right. Okay, next one. Oh, Rift Towns are in the second. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, okay. Oh, there's why there are a lot of mushrooms, though. New players meaning Lisa because of the drip be like. Okay. The cock. Gonna lose it with this network problem. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I'm sorry. Okay, so for this one, I do want... Yeah, I want that. I want that. And then Venti... We can do demo Venti, because I don't think I built my my current Venti enough yet. I don't think I did. What's with the blue star? That's because he's a special one because he actually subbed it to the new membership for YouTube. I got membership. I got memberships set on YouTube for quite some time. I think about 2 weeks or so. Yeah, so if you want, so you want to sub for a membership? Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Only if you want. Not like I'm forcing you to do anything you don't want to do or not. Who do I want here? Hey, you know what? Okay, the kazoo right here. Do I have to pay? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Subbing is subbing. I think is around $5. I do believe so. But again, you're not required to you're not required to pay at all. Like you can just do you can just do whatever you want. But you do get three emotes if you choose to sub on YouTube. But again, you're not obligated to do so. I'm just happy that you're just tuning into my streams and all that. That's all. Got a raise and figured I could buy memberships. Also got 2 welcomes in BP. I mean, you do what you will. Me getting a salary recently, but still being broke. Story of my life. That one, and then this one goes all the way through. Well, if almost fails. That's then. Yeah, that seems about right. Hello, user. How's it hanging? Alright, so what's this? All party members' swirl reaction is increased by 60%. Considering that this is Venti we're talking about? Yeah, let's go. 40% more damage to frozen opponents. I have no characters that would be able to do any frozen stuff, so we'll just ignore that. Elemental burst damage increased by 60%. That would be very useful for someone like Yalan, so why don't we go and do that? Good? Alright, good to hear. Good to hear. Pyro, definitely down here. A attack increased by 60, and then this one's crit, right? Ignore the frozen. There we go. Alright. How high is your adventure rank? I'm maxed out. 60 adventure rank.
Gather!
Time for takeoff.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Gotcha. Show them.
Busted.
Brace yourselves. Think you
Man,
can
this
get
is not
away?
fair for the enemies at all.
Things are about to get dicey.
Come on out. Emerge right now.
Stabilize!
Quietly now.
And I'm only nearly an AR-58. There we go. There we go.
Gather!
Here comes the cash. Gotcha.
one with wind and cloud.
Share my knowledge. This may hurt a little.
One with nature.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
I will have order.
Kind of late, but I saw Valkyrie Profile Lena getting on PC. The only thing to know about the game is kind of hilarious and weird, like ARs from the and that one scene of the princess turning into a demon.
Quietly now.
Into a demon that is like supposed to.
Things are about to
Do you
get
think Genshin's gonna give us more adventure ranks to go up
Adorn
to?
my knights.
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But at the moment, I'm just going to assume no. I'm going to make that assumption and say no.
Order guide you.
And Fontaine?
busted.
Maybe, but it's very hard to say right now.
Time to go.
Quietly.
In Fontaine, perhaps. Been AR-57 for the last 3 months or so, maybe 4. At the pace they're going, it's gonna be longer. Hey there, Solar. How's it hanging?
Solidified.
Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast. Boba, get the
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
I will have order. Gather.
out of the frying pan into the
Yeah. Yeah. This is order.
No, my sword. Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up.
nice and spicy.
Order guide you.
There we go. I had my suspicions you were streaming on YouTube too. Well, I do stream on both of the platforms now.
I'm going in.
Yeah, so if you want to stream, if you want to see, if you want to watch me on YouTube, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want to stick on, if you want to stick to Twitch, then stick to Twitch.
Time to act.
Yeah, there we go. Easy stuff. Well, sort of. Won't lie though, I think I was struggling with the last part. Okay, let's see here. Lolachurl, Frostarm, Lolachurl, so definitely Pyro here. I need a little bit of Pyro. And alright, in that case I know what to do then. Toma as a trial character? Damn. Love the new setup. Ari! Hey, how's it hanging? Yeah, nice to see you here. How's it going? Love the new setup. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, this setup has been up for quite a while. I think it's definitely sometime before sometime after you showed up and all that. I do think, when was the last time I actually updated my stream actually? It's been, I want to say, it's been about a good 2 or 3 months that I had this the green screen set up. So been doing well so far. Going good. Hey, nice to hear that. Nice to hear that. Yeah, what have you been up to and all that? I love Genshin, but it takes up so much space on my phone. And that's just gonna get worse as the more updates come in. Like between Fontaine, Natlan, and Shenanigans, it's just gonna get worse. I would not be surprised if the game goes up to at least 60 to 70 gigs by the end of No, not even 60 to 70. Wait. Let me see. Let me check something real quick. I do have a Genshin installed on my phone, so I could check out what the storage is right now. Oh my god. Damn. So on iPhone, I'm not sure what it looks like in Android or any other platform, but it's currently taking up 22 gigs of space right now. So I would not be surprised if Genshin were to take up at maximum 50 gigs on phone by the time we reach Shenanigans. It's looking very likely that it's gonna balloon up to that point. Been lurking a few times, just didn't have time to chat. Hey, you know what? I'm just glad that you're just showing up and all that, so I'm happy to hear that. Just woke up from a nap. Neat. They should let us uninstall Enkonomiya or Chasm if we don't want to go there, as no dailies there, etc. That's true. I mean, I'd say if there's a requirement for characters to have, to get there to begin with, like let's say for example, if you just so happen to receive a Shenhe recently, then you could just reinstall that, and then, well, it would get kind of annoying though, wouldn't it? Because then you would have to reinstall you would have to reinstall Enkonomiya if that were the case. Yeah, just going back and forth and stuff and all that. But I get why. I do get why. They're at least trying to mitigate the storage space issue by removing a certain voiceovers and stuff like that. But it's hard to come up with certain ideas on how to tackle it. Not, at least not without breaking the game entirely. I'm just shocked that considering how many updates we've been receiving over the past 2 years and stuff, the game it didn't break as often as it should. And I say this because there have been other games who had so many different updates between their launch window and then towards their end of service. I'm shocked that this game didn't break because of a feature or a bug that existed earlier in the game. Maybe because of the development of Genshin is more streamlined compared to, let's say, Call of Duty Warzone. Because I've heard that one of the reasons why that Call of Duty Warzone was hard to develop for is because of the amount of content that the devs would have to implement between. Well, and when I say Warzone, I mean by the first version of Warzone that came out with Modern Warfare 1 back in 2019, not the new version. As far as I'm aware, I don't know what's going on with the new version, but I've heard stories regarding the first version of Warzone, in the sense that because of the new games that were coming out, like Black Ops Cold War and I do believe Call of Duty Vanguard, they had to implement the content that were found in that game. And then they tried to Tetris the whole thing, just try to make sure that every single little piece of content fits without attempting to break the game. Because if one skin were to be incompatible with that game, then that means that the developers will have to go back into Warzone and try to fix everything. Try to fix something that broke because of, let's say, a code that's found in Modern Warfare 2019. That's as far as I remember regarding like how easily broken that Warzone could get if it's not resolved correctly. So now they don't really have much of a choice but to release a Warzone 2 because of the spaghetti code that's in the first version of Warzone. So in the case of Genshin Impact, I'm shocked that, considering the amount of content that we're getting ever since the launch of the game, I'm shocked that the game doesn't break as often. That's what I'm kind of shocked about. and it's a testament to, and it's honestly a testament to how much effort that Hoyo Versa has done with the game. Like all this content, not everything breaks. Okay, let's see here. What the hell do I do here? I need pyro. I need pyro characters here. What am I looking at here? Oh, I just saw. So that just loops around. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I guess considering that we're gonna use Toma here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll use Toma, but I think I'll just use this version over here, the trial version. Okay, so on that note, what are we looking at here? Okay, 2 characters are going to be transferable to the other one down there. I'm thinking. You know what happens when I think? Bad things happen. Hey, Jonathan. Welcome back. Okay. So, Pyro definitely there. I do want Toma, but I want him in the third slot, just so he doesn't go down. Okay, I think I know what to do. I think. Not 100% certain. But I do need one thing for sure. I do need. Okay. Now I get it. I got it. So it's the last 2 characters that will be going down. This is going to be a little nutty, but let's see if we can make this work. Okay, so Toma there, and then this character will be the final one. Well, I do need another pyro character, so why don't we go and do that? And then this one will be joining it, the third one. We'll join the third one. I already stole. Hang on. Wait. I just realized something. Hang on a sec. Don't put Nahida there, but I do want someone else on here. Okay. No. Damn, this is hard. Damn, this is hard. No, actually, you know what? This will work. I just do this and that, and then that and this. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then right here, that's where we bring in. There we go. Had to really think about it for a minute. Had to think about it for a bit. Okay, elemental burst damage increased by 40% with a 50% cooldown reduction. That could be useful for someone like Toma. Yeah, because every other character's elemental burst cooldown is manageable. I can at least do that. And then, after a character uses elemental burst, regenerate 5 energy for themselves every 2 seconds. This one, I could use this either for down here. Then this, there we go. I'm trying to like figure things here. One, and then That one. All right. That should be good to go. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. All right, all right. I'm back. Terribly sorry about that. Someone was calling me. It's a crank call, possibly. Who knows? Regardless, all right. We should be good to go. All right. Let's hope that this works out.
Show them. Right here.
Check this out.
Boba, get them!
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Supporting fire.
Emerge.
Fire it up.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge.
Woo! Bob and weave.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Here's
The one with the rook hounds. Yeah.
Don't get too close.
You're toast!
I think that was that was the last one, wasn't it? Unless I'm stupid.
Behold. Right here. Right now.
There we go.
Emerge. Right here.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Stabilize.
Share my knowledge. Yeah. Grow. Ha! Yeah. This may hurt a little. Yeah. Emerge.
Gather.
Here comes the catch.
It's very likely you missed it. It was the last one.
Come on out. Right here. Emerge. Commit it to memory.
Busted.
This is order.
Right here. Emerge. Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Right here. Emerge. This may hurt a little. Yeah.
There we go. I messed up quite a bit because I'm so used to switching characters in a certain way.
Join Hookah for dinner.
Oh my God! Shut up!
And we'll be meeting at Shinran Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous. Come on, let's go.
Now you shall perish. Ha! Shine down. Ha! Ha!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
You're toast. Nice and spicy. Share my knowledge.
Haven. Yeah, because I didn't do the I didn't finish up with the quest just yet.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Commit it to memory.
Ha! Illusion shattered.
Let me weave you a verse.
Make yourselves at home.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ah.
Shine down!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
There we go. We're done. We somehow got gold anyway. Just saw an old anime OVA scene, and boy, was it creepy. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, let's go. $76 now? $76. So far, so good.
Osman.
All right. Okay, so unfortunately, that's what we can do so far. Thanks for recommending stuff. I do not think I need to see YouTube. YouTube be, YouTube do. Damn it. Okay, so next thing I want to do is floor 12, but I do need to get my I do need to get my ass up there first because I didn't even bother with the other ones. All right, let's see here. Dendro res and electro res will be decreased by 30% for opponents that are under the quicken state. So this effect will be removed 2 seconds after the quicken state ends. All right. Basically, girl watches a VHS tape. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's been any changes, but I have heard that there's been a change to floor 12. Well, floors 9 and 10 haven't changed, at least as far as I can tell. This has definitely changed a bit, though. Who watches VHS? True, though. True. Electro Reg is fine. And then Abyss Herald, the Wicked Torrent. That's the... Okay, so they definitely changed a bit. Good to know. Damn, what do I do here? I could go for freeze. What the hell is that? Concentrated Flying Serpent? What the hell is that? I don't know if I like that. And then Electro Regis Vine. Alright. Copper Flowers. Abyss Mages? What the hell is all this? I hate this. I hate this. And then Triple Magukenki. Concentrated Red Vulture. Concentrated Scorpion. Algorithm, a semi-intransient matrix of Overseer Network. Oh, God. Me no likey. I don't like this. I forgot I found you through Ari. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. Yeah, I remember that you came around with Ari last I recall. I don't know where this is going, and I don't think I want to know. I'm too afraid to ask at this point. And the girl in the VHS. Let me see. Wait. The girl in the VHS has a bandage on her neck and is having nightmares that she gets into a trance and removes the bandage from the neck. Then a demon mouth appears on her neck. Jesus. Also send sauce. I mean, you'll likely just post it on Discord anyway, though, right? And I found Ari through another friend who stopped streaming exactly a year ago. I miss his streams, so we both move on from the game. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'll have to worry about that some other time. All right. Wait. All right. Okay. Charge normal attack, character effective healingness. There we go.
Booba, get them!
Ring cutter. Off we go. Let's light it up. Adventure time. Body and mind. No, my sword. Rain outlines your face. Teamwork is dreamwork.
There you go.
As one with wind and cloud.
Mouth is in the thumbnail, so we can't miss it. Curse the Kazuo emoji. All right. Nice.
Stabilize.
Show them.
Right here, right now.
Quietly now.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
Bam, bam, and bam.
Busted. Take it easy.
Grow, grow, grow.
Order guide you. Gather.
Gotcha.
Jack committed to memory. Emerge.
Stabilize.
Quietly now.
I'm getting it. Come on out. Right now. Right here.
Are we back? All right. Once again, the connection issues. There we go.
Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outline.
Wind strike.
Everybody stand back. Let's light
That was
it
not a good idea.
You're toast.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Booba, get them.
Off we go. I'm going in. Let me weave you a verse.
All right. That was fine. That was fine. That's fine.
Right now. Right here.
Trap.
Gotcha.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. I'm always watching. Show them. Right now.
Solidify. I will have order.
This may hurt a little. Yeah. Yeah. Ha!
Quiet.
Bam. Okay, next one. Yeah, just speedrun all the way up until floor 12, and then we'll see what we do from there.
No, my sword.
Wind strike.
Nice and spicy.
YouTube crashed. No!
Ring cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork. Adventure time.
Wind strike.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Bang.
Right here, right now. Here comes the catch.
Share my knowledge! Commit it to memory.
Easy. I'm back and traumatized. Oh no! Oh no, you saw the thing! I'm used to this. Really, I am. Not even gonna bother with my tower of tabs. Okay, so... Alright. Know what to do here? Okay, same team as before. We should be good with this.
Gather!
Busted. Right here, right now.
Growl, growl, growl! Yeah!
Come on out. Right here.
Order guide you.
90s anime really knows how to make dark stuff. No shit.
Gotcha. Show them. Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Come on out. Right now. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Let's leave her a little.
There we go. And the animation style used back then doesn't help. No, it doesn't. I only saw it up to the part with the crazy demon lady from Windows, from the Windows.
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
You're toast! Everybody stand back!
Wind strike.
Time to act. Time to act.
Out of the frying pan, it's...
There.
Solidify.
Show them.
So if it gets worse from there, then I have no idea.
Yeah.
For everyone's sanity, I hope it doesn't get any worse than that.
Growl, growl, growl! Yeah.
Gotcha.
Stabilize.
Game's up. Fun's over.
I'm always watching.
Come on out. Right now.
The Temple of Wisdom. Commit it to memory.
Quietly now.
Bam! Okay.
Nice and spicy. I'm going in.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Den. Damn, that's quick. My Xiangling has 100 CR and 150 CD, but she does small damage. It's really frustrating. Well, what do you have equipped on her?
exhausted. Emerge.
Hey! Yeah! I'm getting sick. This way, Turtle.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Show them, right here.
Hey, you missed. Drop CD, get drop CR, get CD. Well, there you go. That's at least an idea.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Rain cutter. Body and mind.
God!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up.
He's your toast! Over here!
Oh god.
Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in. Huh?
Okay, there we go.
Boba, get them!
Done. That's 10, right? Yep, that's 10. She has the CWOF artifact set. Hu Tao artifacts. Oh, that. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think you really need that much crit rate, though. If you think that's wild, you should check out the
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
Hinatasia channel.
remember.
They're a waifu transformation aficionado,
But
although not
where
all
are
of them are pretty.
those
I
who
can only
share
imagine.
in
Transformation? That can't be pretty. There we go. We're almost there to floor 11, guys. Oh, we're almost there to floor 12. Floor 12. Floor 12. Got it mixed up somehow. What do we do here? Because we also have to deal with an Electro Regis Vine, Abyss Herald, Underhelm Lala Churl. There we go. That's been bothering me for a bit. There we go. Based on the stats of my Xiangling has with those artifacts, my Hu Tao is going to be cracked with Homa. She will. She will. I'm not saying she won't. It's just that I don't think you really need that much CR. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's kind of bothering me a teeny bit. The craziest I saw was a dude's arm getting infected in the end turning into a Pokemon or a Digimon. Jesus Christ. I imagine watching it. All right, let's see if this team could work well. One could hope.
This is order.
Here comes the cash. Come on out. Right now.
This way, Turtle.
A sight to behold. Show them. Right here.
Make yourselves at home.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Commit to memory.
Right now. Right here.
Gather!
Gotcha.
This is order.
Here comes the catch. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here.
Oh, that guy flew.
Share my knowledge.
Right. There we go. My favorite transformation would be from Wagaya no Oinarim Sama, werewolf waifu. Also, the anime has a flying fish. Does it?
Rain cutter. Time to act.
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand back. Off we go.
Falling leaves, adorn my night! Ka!
Body and mind. I'm going in. No, my sword. Let's light it up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, just distract them. Just distract them. That's all I gotta do.
Solidify.
Quietly now. Come on out. Right now. Right here.
I see everything.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
You gotta see the YTPs that posted the Battleborn and Battleborn 9. I laughed like crazy. Well, there's two. Well, I mean, like I said, there's only two. There's only two of them that I'm. There's only two videos that I'm actually very interested in reacting to. So if we have time, I'll definitely go into it.
Boba, get them.
Wind Strider!
Witness the power of Guwa. Huh? Rain outlines your.
As one with wind and cloud!
Master will love these, I bet.
Race you. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Everybody stand back. Venture. No, my sword.
Nice and spicy.
Off we go. Let me weave you a verse.
Invisible frames.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Wind Strider!
Why do they never miss?
Okay, didn't avoid that.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Okay, I had a feeling. Okay, I won't lie. I've never dealt with this guy at all.
You're toast.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let's light it up. Witness the power of Guwa.
Boba, get them.
Wind Strider!
Easy. Easy. I was summoned, and Folkwang's pretty good. Do you have her? I do have Folkwang. Yeah, I do have her. Though I won't lie to you, I've been trying to upgrade my other characters. I wouldn't even know if Folkwang is even good or not. At least in terms of gameplay.
Show them. Right here. Emerge.
I see everything. Committed to memory.
Solidify!
Here comes the catch. Come on out. Right here. Right now.
Share my knowledge. Hey.
To the very
Quietly now. Show them. Emerge.
Make yourselves at home.
Holy Jesus! Dead. Dead. You are dead! That is Corolla.
Wind strike. Rain outlines your fate.
I'm the right man.
Now
Adventure time.
Ow!
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let me weave you a verse.
I'm the right man.
Also dead. Alright, we did it. 27 stars so far. Alright, so now here comes the real challenge. So here's the thing. For this one, just for today, I want to see if I can... Is he here? Alright, so we finally made it to floor 12. So here's the thing. I want it. So usually when I do these,
the same as I remember. But where are
God
those
damn it.
who share the memory?
Right, so usually whenever I do these Abyss challenges, I would usually try to do a random Abyss. Yeah, I'll just do a randomizer. I would usually do something like that. But for the purposes of this, I want to see if I can do this with the current team that I have right now. That's what I want to do. So here's the thing. Because at this moment, because the last time when I tried to do the Abyss, I got super screwed over. Now, no one knows this. No one knows this, but over my break, I attempted to do the Abyss randomizer, and I did this because I wanted to see if I can if I could do an Abyss randomizer offline. Unfortunately, things did not go as well as I thought it would be because of the Golden Wolf Lord. The Wolf Lord was the one that really screwed me over to the point where doing a randomizer just isn't gonna cut it anymore. It's just not. It's just not. So what I opted to do instead is see if I could beat the Abyss with my own team, and then in the future, I'll think about doing a randomizer only for floor 12. Only for floor 12. So that's something that I want to do in the future. Not right now, but for today, I just want to see if I can complete this with as many stars as possible. I'm hoping for at least 1 on each floor with a total of at least 3. Because I want to see how far I can take things. That's all there is to it. So, Ruined Drake Guard, Ruined Greater, Ruined Guard. That should be semi easy to manage. There's so many Abyss Mages and so many Whopper Flowers. I hate this. I hate this already. Random note: 80 Days Adventure is a pretty good game. It did Egypt and India, but just like Inazuma, my playthrough stopped at Japan. Still don't know how to beat that part, and it... Guard keeps saying. Concentrated Red Vulture. I think I remember beating this guy when I was exploring. And everyone's favorite, Triple Magu Kenki. I hate... God damn it, man. I mean, it's manageable compared to a Golden Wolf Lord, but doesn't mean I'm gonna like this. Algorithm, a semi-intransient matrix of overseer network. Ooh, there's a problem. I already see a problem. Oh God. Because I was thinking I could just... No, even if I wanted to, I can't because of the because the one I'm thinking about is the one that's flying, right? Like one of the ruins, one of the ruin enemies. Yeah, I mean, even if I wanted to. All right, let's go try this out then. I'm gonna hate this so much. Yeah, I hate those cartwheeling Sumeru enemies. They really annoyed me. Just pray. Just pray.
Stabilize!
Busted. Come on out. Right now. Right here.
This may hurt a little. Yeah.
Gather!
Show them. Right now. Emerge.
This is
Oh,
order.
really? You're just gonna send them one at a time, aren't you? This level 80 maiden right now? Neat!
Right now.
Committed to memory.
Things are about to get dicey.
This may hurt a little.
Come on out. Emerge. Right here.
I will have order. Stabilize.
I'm always watching. Show them. Emerge. Right here.
Grow.
Gotcha.
Committed to memory.
Take it easy.
Alright, where the hell are you? Where the hell are you?
Game's up. Fun's over. Emerge. Right now.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Splat.
Solidify.
This may hurt a little.
Quietly now.
Okay, there's that. That's a little annoying. It just having them go one at a time.
Time to witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword. Huh?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Teamwork is true. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Rain cutter. Body and mind. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Time to act.
You're toast.
That hurt! Wind Strider.
No! Damn it, man! Oh, wait, it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter.
Boba, get them.
Let me weave you a verse.
As one with wind and cloud.
Mine's your fate.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's light it up.
At the frying pan,
Ow.
Ow, got it.
eat this.
Let's light it up.
All right. We managed to get at least two. Though something tells me I may have screwed myself over for the next chamber.
Stabilize.
Come on out. Right here. A sight to behold. Show them. Right now. Right here.
Order guide you.
Busted. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Committed to memory.
Gotcha.
Solidify.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
This might hurt a little.
Gather.
Here comes the catch. Come on out.
Make yourselves at home. Grow.
This is order. Solidify.
Nothing lasts forever. Show them. Emerge. Busted.
Gather.
Come on out. Right now. Emerge.
Oh my god, my shield!
Stabilize.
Things are about to get dicey.
Sharing my knowledge. This might hurt a little.
Quietly now.
Okay. That feeling when I advised the Nikke's and only volume gets 100 bond. I forgot the Falcom lineup. Alright, here comes the annoying one.
Rain cutter. Everybody stand back.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider.
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up.
Oh god.
Time to witness the power of Gua. Change of plan.
Out of the frying pan. It's
Wind strider.
Off we go.
teamwork is true. You're toast.
Know my sword.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Rain cutter. Everybody stand back.
Whoa!
Let's light it up. Rain outlines your fate.
Eat this. Nice and spicy.
I'm going in.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let me leave you and feather my guard down. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Wind strider.
Okay, we did it. 2 stars. We got two. Mentioned yes, Legend of Heroes, maybe Xanadu, what's left. Zwei is a pretty fun RPG series. Has tons of puns, and I mean a lot of puns. Alright? Throw one. Throw an example, why don't you?
Gather.
Busted. Show them. Right here. Right now.
I see everything.
I'm always watching. Come on out. Emerge. Right here.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Show them. Right now.
Stabilize.
Come on out. Emerge. Right here. Gotcha.
Grow.
A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Game's up. Fun's over.
Solidify!
Make yourselves at home. Committed to memory.
This is order.
This is chalk. This is chalk. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna restart that. Because that was bad. All right. I think you do more damage if you use the heater's burst. I imagine so. Never mind, I just did. Yeah, but I mistimed everything. Everything was just mistimed. I'm just like, well, shit. I may as well just restart that. How'd you do that? Hey, how's it hanging, man? I think you were here about, like, some time ago, weren't you? Morning? Hey, morning, man.
Stabilize.
Busted.
This may hurt a little.
Show them. Emerge right now.
Yeah, you were? That's what I thought. Yeah, because your name sounds very familiar. That's why.
I will have order. Solidify.
Come on out. Emerge right now. Ha.
Grow.
I'm always watching. Show them. Emerge. Quietly now.
Committed to memory.
All right.
Gotcha. Right here.
Grow.
Okay, there we go. That's the one.
Sharing my knowledge. This may hurt a little.
Quietly now. Come on out. Ha, emerge right here.
Committed to memory.
Busted. Show them. Emerge.
This may hurt a little.
Take it easy.
Committed to memory.
There we go. I think you do more damage if you use the heater's burst first. I'm sure. To be honest, I'm still not 100% certain about what the order is exactly. So you're very likely 100% correct.
You are not welcome.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Clouds high. The birds come.
I was with a raid and also in Ari stream a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Everybody stand back.
This comment? I'll check it out as soon as I can.
Boba, get them.
Time to act. Wind strike. Let's light it up.
Damn, she got juggled a lot.
Out of the frying pan.
It's just gonna get even worse.
No, my sword. Teamwork is strength.
Boba, get them.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me weave you a verse.
Whoa!
Not good.
Where do you think you're going?
Wind strike. I let my
There's so
guard
much
down.
going on. There's so much going on.
No, my sword.
Out of the frying pan.
Yeah, let's light it up. Witness the power of Gupa.
Man, chill, lady.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Wind strike. That's this.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Wind strike.
Let me weave you a verse.
Come on, phone, whole stretch. All right, we did it. Jesus. All right, so managed to finish up with the goal there. So Managed to get 2 stars on each. Neat. All right. Nice. I probably would have done that a little bit better had it not had it been for the order of things, but hey, we still did it anyway. So I'd say that's a job well done. Nokia Xanadu is Persona 4 ripoff. Xanadu next is either Dungeon Siege or Diablo. Ah, okay. Sweet Jesus. All right. Challenge ended. All right. So in that case, then. Next time when we do this, I think, I don't know if I'm going to do this next week or off stream or anything like that, but I'll definitely do a randomizer around that time. Maybe. Again, like, it's just, it all has to do with, like, scheduling and stuff. Alright, here we go. Still done. Not bad. Never get full stars. I only got the 36 starred. I only 36 starred the Abyss at least once, and that was just very recently. Let me see. How long ago was that? That's 2022. Yeah, 30s. I consistently got 30s. There we go. There we go. This is a 36 star. Only did it at least twice, but it's just that the Wolf Lord definitely screwed me over when it came to attempting to get the get 36 stars, because at that point I'm like, you know what? I think I'm good. Also, Falcom did try making games using the XYZ renaming formula. Oh, that. You help me with my Genshin setup? You know what? Sure, I got time. Let me see. I can squeeze in at least once. I can do that I can do that pretty quickly. So let's see. Who's my favorite character? That's like a toss-up between. That really depends. That depends. Because if we're talking about looks, definitely Eula. But in terms of characters in which that I like in terms of gameplay, I'd say it's either Yolanda or Nahida. It's one of those two. Same. Although, actually, wait. That's a toss-up between Yolanda, Nahida, and Beto. In terms of gameplay, she's definitely up there. But if we're talking about overall, definitely Eula. Eula's my favorite. I know that she's not meta anymore, but she holds a place in my heart. Right, so, let me see here. Favorite Nikkei? I think I've talked about this in the past. If I've definitely talked about it during my Nikkei
Something on your mind again?
my Nikkei tier
Let's
list.
work through it together.
It was Crow,
Two
but the
heads are
more
better than one.
the more I looked into it, the more I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't know about her anymore. So now it's a toss-up between Rupee, Viper, and Helm. It's one of those three. I can never decide, but if I really had to choose, though, probably Rupee. Okay, so in that case, then CNB. Let me just do that real quick. Let me just help you out real quick, and then we'll see where we go from there, shall we? Because I do need to wrap this up like very quickly. I do want to take care of the reactions pretty soon. But let's go ahead and check you out. What's your ID? Let's see if I can look you up. Numbers right first time. Oh yeah. Go ahead and get your numbers in. Yeah. Yeah, want to at least check out the party members that you have in your thing. You don't really have to send your login information. Like I don't necessarily do login information only because of privacy reasons and stuff. But you have your UID, then that should be fine. Oh wait, you guys on the same server? Oh yeah, shit, you're right. What server are you on? Yeah, that's actually good. That's actually a good point. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, what server are you on right now? Are you on NA servers, EU servers, JP servers? Yeah, Good thinking, Jonathan. Like, I completely forgot that you need to look into to servers first before actually checking them out. So CNB, what server are you on right now? Like, what's the server you want me to look into? NA, US and EU and PS4. Well, I mean, if you're NA, then it should be fine then, because I'm also on the same server as well. So if you're on NA, then yeah, then by all means go ahead and send in your info. And, yeah, just go ahead and send in your info, and then I'll look into it. Just put UID in this. It has all servers. All right. Okay, in that case, then I'll go and check that out then. Ah. Okay. All right. In that case, then yeah. Just send it over, and then I'll be able to check it out. If you don't feel comfortable putting in your info on YouTube, then you're more than welcome to check out my Discord. You can just submit it onto there, and then I'll see what I can do from there. NA server UID starts with 6, EU with 7. Okay, I guess in the meantime, while I go and do that, I forgot to stop recording. You put it in? Let me see. Are you sure? Because I don't think I'm seeing it here, unless I'm looking in the wrong place. Oh, you know what? I think I know what happened. Hang on a sec. Why do I get the feeling? Let me see what happened. Hang on a sec. Aha! There we go. I got it. I found it. It's just that, yeah, you were censored. That's why. Hey, don't worry. I got your code. It's just that for some reason it was not showing up. I had a funny feeling that it was censored. So I had to look into the stream. So don't worry. I got your code. I got your code. So let's go ahead and check that out, shall we? Yeah. Terribly sorry about that. Okay, no characters found in showcase. That's gonna be an issue right there. Labyrinth. Okay, in that case, then yeah, it didn't show up on there. So alternatively, I could just do. Let's hang on a sec. There we go. I don't know why it didn't show up earlier. Because here, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Because I don't know if it was on my end or anything like that, but this is what showed up from here. Yeah, I tried using the link that Comey has submitted, and for some reason it did not show up on here. I have no idea why, but Okay, never mind. You just gotta wait. You just gotta be patient for this. All right. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? I guess temporarily, I do want to move this over here. There we go. So there we go. So my bad about that, CNB. Let's go over this real quick. You got the catch level 60. You're currently AR 51. Yeah, so y'all got to keep in mind. Person's currently AR 51, so be easy. Okay, crit rate is 20%. That should be crit rate, right? Yeah, that's crit rate. Okay, 41%, 62%. I think by this point you should worry about what to do with balancing. I think that's the one thing you gotta worry about, at least in terms of like trying to balance all of this. Need help building and figuring out who I want to main. Okay, well in that case then take it from someone who has played like almost unhealthily. Honestly, I'm the kind of person that would say just build whoever you want. Just essentially build the character that is essentially your favorite. But seeing as though you already done this much work. Oh wait, your Raiden's level 80. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, 80, 70, 70, 60, 60, 60. Okay, you have the catch. You got emblem set. You need to balance out your crit ratio. That much you need to do for sure. Because you are currently at an adventure rank to the point where you would have to start figuring out. You have to start grinding for better artifacts. You're at that point right now. I would say 45. I mean, 45 is when you should start considering. But considering that you're AR 51, you should definitely do that. So yeah, definitely balance out the crit ratio right there. Energy recharge, you're okay. Let me see. What artifacts you have here? This one should be, yeah, that's recharge right there. Crit rate. You only hit crit rate at least once on this one, once or twice. It's not bad, but you could do better. You could do better than that. Over here, yeah, I'm looking at this, and you do not have a lot of. Well, you have this. You have crit damage over here, but nothing else beyond that. You only have the one piece here, and you only have the one stat here, and that's it. So you'll need to look into more crit damage. If for some reason all of your artifacts manage to get this much crit damage, then you should definitely keep this crit rate helmet. Otherwise, if you mostly have crit rates on your artifacts over here, then definitely consider switching to a crit damage circlet then. But again, I understand that it's hard trying to get artifacts that work out in a player's favor. I mean, hell, I remember trying to build a Raiden as well, and for the life of me, for over 2 months, even longer than that, I never even got a better crit stat circlet, like for the longest time. That is until like after about a couple months or so of trying to grind. Like, it was horrible. I managed to get slightly better, but it could be good. It could be better, but honestly, that's as much as I could do. So in your case, I would say work on the crit rate stats. Work on your crit stats. So if you get majority crit damage over here, like on all 4 of your pieces, then that's when you should keep this. Otherwise, if the opposite happens, then consider getting a crit damage circlet. What would you do, and who would you use if you were on my account? Okay, if I had to make a team using all of this, all these characters here, I'd use Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu, and honestly though, doing a team with Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Raiden would be beneficial. It would definitely help you out in terms of damage output. Though it does depend on. Well, you don't even have any. You don't even have any constellations here, so you should be good. You should be good. Because had this been C6, that would have been a little troublesome. And then here you don't even have any constellations over here for Xingqiu. Skyward Blade, that's not a bad weapon to have. Favonius Lance. Okay. And then Favonius Sword. If you could get yourself a sacrificial sword, then you can equip this on Xingqiu, because that is very good on him. Over here, Mona with Widsith. I would use Favonius Codex on her. But then again, it looks like you haven't exactly built her much yet, so this one, okay, I'm looking at this build here, and Xiangling, at least in terms of what you're trying to go for, I can respect it. I definitely respect this. Yeah, I believe I see what you're trying to go for with this. You'll need another emblem. You'll need another emblem artifact for this. Be it the feather, or be it the flower or the circlet. It's one of those two. So if anything, if you want to do any prioritization at all, I'd say build Raiden, build Bennett, build Xiangling, and build Xingqiu. Those are the characters that are very good, even at the current build of this game, and then you should be good to go. But once again, prioritize balancing out to the crit stats over here, and then I just noticed this one's a defense percent. If you can get either electro damage bonus or energy recharge, that would be great. For your stands, get energy recharge on this one if you can. If you can, get energy recharge on this one. Next weapon banner 4 stars would be great for your account. You FTP or welcome BP spender. FTP sadly. Don't wish on weapon banner then. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly recommended trying to get. But the next weapon banner, next one's Aqua Simulacra, so that is not. It's risky. It's super risky trying to do weapon banner if that's the case. That's not something that I would recommend. I'm gonna head out, so I may as well read the comment a little bit above the ones between the Basil Center comments. Kill Mary Kiss Nikkei edition, or kill Enoch. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. And then here, Bennett, I would say definitely say what you're going for with this one. HP percent, physical damage bonus. Physical damage. Interesting. Yeah, if you could swap out this for either if you could swap out the goblet for either HP or pyro damage, that's fine. And then here, I guess it depends on what your crit ratio is like. Good night. All right. Night, Emil. And over here, once again, see if you can get another emblem set here. And then for Xingqiu, definitely use Noblesse on him. As for Xingqiu, if you can, for Xingqiu, get 2-piece Noblesse and then 2-piece Heart of Depth. Those are the ones you should look for. Then we'll see about balancing out the, and then we'll see what we do with this character after the fact. If you can come back here and take care of all of this, and then get 2-piece Heart of Depth and then 2-piece Noblesse, then you should be good to go. Damn, you barely built your Traveler? Denjo Traveler, no less. I would say consider building a Denjo Traveler too, because compared to a lot of the other elemental travelers here, Denjo Traveler is definitely the best one. It's the best one. Like, there's no debating on that one. But again, prioritize these 4 characters, and then after we're done with trying to fix up everything here, then we'll talk about Dendro Traveler after, because you'll need to do those reactions frequently. So that's my recommendation. Hope that that helps out. So now there's only 2 more things left to do. Do I have time, actually? Barely. I barely have enough time. All right, then. Well, in that case, then the only things I can do right now is just these 2 reactions, and then we should get the hell out of here then. All right? Though I think, if anything, if I have to prioritize one of these 2, this one. I want to prioritize this one. I might have to save the esports one for later. Yeah, I can only squeeze in at least one. Thank you so much. It really helped. When's your next stream, or when will you still be live? I'll be live on Saturday. On Saturday I'll be live. I'll be playing a different game. I'll be playing Mass Effect 2. But you're more than welcome to join in. I'll at least help you. I'll at least help out still if that's what you're worried about. So yeah, I'll definitely be streaming on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be playing different games around that time. So Mass Effect 2, and then day after would be Persona 4 Golden. So if you want to drop in, go ahead. You can go ahead and do that. Only Dendro characters better, and Dendro application would be Nahida, and maybe I'll hate them. Nahida is definitely top tier. I'll hate them. I can't really judge, only because I never had him. So, oh well. Yeah, in that case, then I'll see you later, okay? All right. So, last thing here. Last thing I want to do is just check this one out. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably lower the volume here. There we go. All right, so this is the last thing that we'll be doing for today. Just reacting to the absolute state of unfinished AAA game releases. Damn. Where do I even begin with this? So here's the thing. About a few years ago. Actually, let me bring this up first before I start this up, because this is a subject that I am very unfortunately familiar with, and that's mostly because I touched upon this particular subject on my YouTube channel a few years ago, back before Genshin, before the dark times. I talked about, where is it? Damn, where did that video go, actually? There it is. How live service changed the game. But, like, a long time ago, I touched upon live service games. And the only thing I will say regarding that subject is the fact that I stated that live service games are fine. I have very little. I don't have much against live service games. It's fine to monetize them. It's fine to continually update a game in some occasions. So, but my issue is if the live service game precedes the actual game itself, if it hinders progress, if it hinders the experience that a player would face, that's where I take issue. That's where I take issue with live service games in general. And around that time, I stated that loot boxes were going away, but my fear is what happens next. We've already had stuff like season passes, online passes, gacha games. I've touched upon those. I touched upon it a little bit, and I fear at that time, 2 years ago, I literally had no idea what would happen after the fact. Fast forward to 3 years to about today, and well, what the hell's going on? Like honestly though, the games that were coming out nowadays, when it came to live service games, when it comes to AAA gaming, it's not what it used to be anymore. Like it just isn't. Like there's no beating around the bush. Forspoken has been like overshadowed by Hi-Fi Rush. Halo isn't. Halo Infinite isn't what it used to be. Halo, it just isn't Halo. I like the campaign. I really like the multiplayer, but I never got into the microtransaction BS, and the content itself wasn't as strong as other prior Halo games. Hell, even Halo 5 had more content compared to Infinite, and it did get content drops in a semi-frequent basis. And I'm just here like, damn, Halo isn't what it used to be anymore. I miss the days of Halo Reach. Say what you will about Halo Reach, but that was a fun game that was at least feature complete. Same thing with 4. I feel bad for Halo. Didn't Asmongold make a reaction on this video too? I want to say he did. But I want to see if I can watch this video on my own. Just see it. Just I'm gonna make a pauses here and there just to talk about it, at least briefly, touch upon it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what it is. And yeah, I feel bad for Halo because I really love that series. I really do. In fact, I made like multiple videos on that friggin' thing. Well, not just multiple videos, but I touched upon Halo in my earlier days of content creation because it's a series that I feel very passionate about. Anywho,
have you ever been playing a game and it just
okay, bye,
perhaps it hits you with a bit of maybe even a little.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. Jesus.
Then you might be entitled to nothing. Hold this L.
Ah! MVC2, baby!
Video games have come a long way since the days of
I love the series in
Pong
general,
and
but as
text-based
the newer ones
adventure
came, it just
games.
loses its greatness.
9 console generations.
It's actually funny because I did not mind it in Halo 4 or hell, even 5, because here, I will always argue that Halo Reach is the last great Halo game, period. Because 4, I love the campaign, but I didn't like the multiplayer. Conversely, I like Halo 5's multiplayer, but I really hated Halo 5's campaign. But then for Infinite, I really like the gameplay. It harkens back to Halo 5, but it's a little more grounded and fast paced. And the story, I mean, I only played at least a chapter or two of it, and I liked it, but I never actually got around to complete it. But the live service BS was just too much for me. It was just too much, and I just gave up on that.
And over $1 trillion in revenue later, the games industry has grown bigger than both the film and music industries combined. More people are playing games than ever, and more games are being made. Everybody's grandma and grandpa knows what a Mario the Hedgehog is. We got companies
Mario
like
the
Netflix
Hedgehog,
trying to start their own game studios.
Bomberman character.
Hollywood won't stop making video game adaptations. With all the money pouring into the industry, greatly improved hardware and software, game studios are able to produce ambitious high-budget projects that never could have been made before. And with every gaming platform having an internet connection, they can continue to update their games to patch out any bugs after release. But despite all these advancements, it seems like we've been getting more and more games released with game-breaking bugs and missing content. Well, the thing is, these advancements are the exact reason why. Before the internet became a core facet of gaming, if a studio dropped an unfinished game, that game stayed unfinished. Loading screens taking an ungodly amount of time? Get comfortable, you got a lot of waiting ahead of you. Fighting game has a single character that's better than every other fighter and completely breaks the game's balance? I hope you like mirror matchups. If a game launched in a poor state, that became the game's legacy. And there's no better example than Sonic 06.
Now that's it. I feel after Reach and the rest is dying out. I mean, future's unknown right at the moment for Halo. Only God knows what's going to happen to that.
What was originally intended to be a series reboot and a return to form for Sonic is instead remembered as the worst game in the series, if not one of the worst games of all time. Unintuitive physics, shoddy cutscenes, unbearable loading screens, questionable writing, bad dialogue, and countless bugs make the game nearly unplayable. The game wasn't just bad, it was incomplete and in desperate need of more time in development. It's not that they weren't aware of the game's issues, I mean, they were the one making it. But as a for-profit business, game devs will always be a slave to the almighty deadline. And Sonic 06 had a deadline that Sega wasn't willing to budge on. The 7th generation of home consoles had just dropped, and the game was scheduled for a holiday release. Side note, if you ever see a game drop riddled with bugs, just take a look at the calendar. Chances are you're in the last few months of the year where Santa's tax return finally hits, and he rides around dropping copies of whatever game just dropped down everyone's chimney. Sega needed that game out on all consoles by the end of 2006. But the Nintendo Wii wasn't powerful enough to play it, so Sonic Team was split in two, with one half being tasked with creating an entirely different game for the Wii, further hurting the development of Sonic 06. 2 years of developers working insane crunch hours later.
Isn't it weird that the Wii game was actually better than the
wasn't even the first time
the
Sonic
PS3
game
360
spawned
game?
two separate titles. 1994's Sonic the Hedgehog
I actually liked
3
the Sonic and the Secret Rings.
were originally supposed to be one game.
Not by a lot,
so that
but
Sega could have the
I liked
first
it for what
game
it
meet a
is.
deadline. Sonic and
I
Knuckles
mean, it could be
was
worse.
later released as a
It ain't Sonic
companion
06,
piece
that's
of
much is
Sonic
certain.
3 that could be attached to the cartridge to unlock the full game. This was one of the first instances of what would come to be known as DLC. While DLC makes for a great way to add new content to a finished game, it can't really be used to polish a game that was broken on release. Nah, to do that, they gotta re-release the whole game. Introducing the Definitive Edition. If a full-price AAA game launches as a buggy, unfinished mess, just re-release the finished game a couple years later at the same price. This wasn't always done just to fix bugs. Oftentimes, game studios would add new content or quality of life changes that honestly should have been there in the first place. This practice was popularized by Nintendo's Pokemon games, which would drop a third definitive title for each generation after their initial dual releases. Since these were updated versions and not sequels, there was little reason to buy the older games after the third one drops. This trend was incredibly egregious with fighting games that oftentimes relied on DLC characters for their longevity. Companies would release their game, drip feed players content through DLC, and then eventually release a definitive version of the game with all the DLC as a big fuck you to anybody.
Street Fighter, UMVC 3, Injustice, Mortal Kombat. They're pretty guilty about all this.
Didn't even have an arcade mode, a staple of fighting games, until an update put out 2 years later. And another 2 years later, Capcom released Street Fighter V.
A good platform gaming since PS1 days, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
All of the DLC fighters and stages.
Yeah, I've been a part of the FGC for quite a while, like a long time ago.
Super
So
Street Fighter
this is
2
very,
Turbo
very
HD
familiar
Remix
to me.
Is a remake of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is the 5th iteration within the Street Fighter 2 sub-series of the larger Street Fighter game series. Little known fact, This game was then followed by Ultimate Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix Pro Game of the Year Edition Magnum version 1.224744874139 ellipses Premium Definitive Edition featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series
and
with
Knuckles.
extra teeth whitening, final mix for real this time. Like I mentioned before, at the end of the day,
but hold on,
finding ways to monetize a
But there is a real follow-up to that. It was Ultra Street Fighter 2 on Switch,
game
and that only
launch
added
is a
2
great way
characters
to
like
guarantee
Evil
consistent
Ryu and
revenue.
Violent Ken. I think those are the characters
Goddamn,
that were
some of
added.
y'all just don't seem to get full.
And then there's
But
GTA.
you know who else got it? That's right, your boy. This video was sponsored by Brilliant. Brilliant is the best way to learn math and science in an interactive manner.
Yeah,
an
it's
online
ridiculous
learning
with the
platform
state
that
of
aims to make
AAA
these
gaming right
subjects
now.
more accessible through intuitive.
Like it was fine back then.
hands-on
Well, to be
exercises
fair,
in place of
it was never fine to
traditional
begin with.
lectures. As a STEM major, I have a lot of passion for math and engineering, but I've never been particularly
Yeah, but
fond of
a lot of it is just
textbooks.
ridiculous.
Luckily, Brilliant presents mathematical concepts in a way that appeals to my gamer brain. Reading a dozen chapters in a college textbook, I sleep.
There we go.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Oh, hi.
We have false promises to make.
Yep.
Cyberpunk 2077 had to be one of the most disastrous launches of any game in recent memory. When it came to game development studios,
I was
Projekt
very
Red was
hesitant
everyone's
in
golden boy.
in buying
With nothing but a single game series to their
Cyberpunk
name,
2077
they were
only
able to
because
build up their reputation and
as
propel
much as I
themselves
was
to the forefront
excited
of
because of
industry.
the
Witcher 3 would
trailers,
go on to win nearly 300
I
Game
didn't
of the
like
Year
Witcher
awards,
3 all
more
that
than
much, so
any
I wanted
game
to
that
wait
ever
and
came
see
before.
if
CDPR could do no
impressions
wrong.
were
So when
good
they
enough
announced an ambitious new
to
open
buy
world
it
action
later down the
RPG
line.
with
But
genital
once the game came out,
customization,
once
everybody
everyone
went
tried it,
crazy.
I'm
People
just
took
like,
entire weeks off from work to free up their schedules in preparation for the game's
I
release.
dodged a
Fans were
bullet.
treating Cyberpunk like the second and third coming of Jesus.
Though to be
There
fair
isn't
though,
even a third coming, but if
this was
anybody
only
could make it
because
happen,
I was
gamers believed it
burned
to be
from
CDPR. And in late
Anthem, because
2020,
Anthem
the game
was a
finally
game that I
released.
wanted to try out, and it was intentionally for a video, but I didn't know how good or bad it was before the fact.
Half of the promised features never made it to the final release. The other half made it and barely functioned. The game was unplayable on last-gen consoles. And on PC,
this was
you need 5
legendary.
NVIDIA 3090s cooled by jet turbines to eke out a stable 30 FPS.
A legendary
Fans were
status of like
furious. The backlash
very
was so
disappointing
bad
games.
that Microsoft and Sony were forced to give out refunds, with Sony removing the game from their store entirely. 2 years, some class action lawsuits, and several roadmaps later, and the game is in a pretty stable state. It's returned to the PlayStation Store and consistently hovers around the top 50 most played games on Steam. Like No Man's Sky before it, Cyberpunk managed to redeem itself and regain the trust of players. But people don't want a redemption story. They just want the demption. That's not even a fucking word. Off in the distance,
they just want a complete
EA
game.
saw the
Like
shitstorm surrounding
shouldn't.
the game's release.
Usually
It
it shouldn't be that hard.
So they
but
shamelessly
in
copied
terms of
CDPR's
game
homework,
development,
the
in terms
false
of
promises, the hundreds
in terms
of
of like
game-breaking bugs. Even the title
in
format
terms of
the
game
portmanteau
development,
followed by a
it's
4-digit
easier
number.
said than
And 1
done
year following
because
the release of Cyberpunk,
the
EA
creative
dropped
side,
Battlefield 20.
the creative side of game development doesn't meet up with the business side. Like the creatives, I imagine that the developers do not want to maliciously release a game that's unfinished. I refuse to believe that statement, because I believe that the reason why AAA gaming is the way it is right now isn't on the dev side of things. It's the business side of things. Business is something that dictates what gets released and what doesn't get released, and when one should do so. So I imagine that a lot of the bugs and glitches were mostly a result of tight deadlines and essentially like tight deadlines and just trying to complete the game like as quickly as possible. Like it's money over everything, basically. Like business does not see the state of the game. They only see profit. They only see profits over everything else. Like, and The state of the game is secondary. I mean, why bother finishing it if we could just complete it once the game comes out, and then we just fix it up little by little over the next few years or so. It's a screwed up situation, but that's the reality that we're living in right now.
2042.
Whether one likes it or not.
Dude, all of these skyscrapers have no collision at all. I'm slamming into every single. Oh, there we go. That one works. Okay, that one works.
It was damage control time. Only Battlefield fans were a lot less forgiving. Today, 2042's average player count is dwarfed by even that of Battlefield 5, the previous game in the series released 3 years prior.
Battlefield 5. I remember people crapping all over Battlefield 5, and once 2042 came out, then people just jumped to ship it to Battlefield 5 or even Battlefield 1.
343 Industries drops Halo Infinite.
This one hurts.
Content is anything but infinite.
As a Halo fan, this hurts so much.
Free-to-play multiplayer, because that's just what games do these days. The game would launch with only 10 maps and was missing series staples like campaign co-op and the Forge mode. These features wouldn't be added until a year later. So what did fans get to hold them over before the live service game devs started live servicing their games? 2 maps, some belly button lint, and a slap on the ass. At least they didn't forget to include the store on launch. That's something you can count on. No matter how incomplete these games are on release, you bet your sweet bippy the microtransaction-filled moneymaker is gonna be ready day one. But 343's corporate greed is nothing compared to that of Activision Blizzard's with their launch of Overwatch 2. Sorry, give me a second.
There, well actually,
There we go. I never played Overwatch.
I would have said 1.5 really, but
hey,
that works too.
Just wasn't something that appealed to me. Aside from just a handful
here's the thing
titles,
though. I did play Overwatch 2 recently, at least about a month or two ago. I liked it. But honestly, it's just another one of those games where I would have to dedicate so much time and effort and money just to get good. And I decided, you know what? I already have a lot of other games that I'm already playing at the moment, so no thank you. I'm good.
Multiplayer games. But when I heard that Overwatch 2 was going to have a brand new PvE story mode, that piqued my interest, so I downloaded it and it's not in the game yet. Okay, well, the game is free to play, so I might as well give it a shot.
The business aspect also makes some works devs that create something
like
with passion just turn to shit because
I'm
gamers
a bit
think
of a
they
weeb, so
don't care about players. That's the unfortunate thing. And the thing is, the players will only see the work that the devs do, but not the work that the business side of things do. Like they will, like I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, gamers will blame the developers over the business practices. And I'm not just talking about those like myself who are in tune with the game industry, who at least follow it, who have an idea of what exactly is going on. I'm talking about those that are casual gamers, those that are not exactly into all of this. So they're not in tune with the industry. They mostly play maybe 1 or 2 games like Call of Duty, FIFA, or Overwatch 2. And if they see something wrong, they're gonna blame on the developers, not the business side of things. And the thing is, people like me, people like Asmongold, people like Young, we essentially have an understanding of how game development works. The casual players do not, and they would blame the developers 9 times out of 10. Where the blame should be put somewhere else, like the business side of things, like management, especially management.
Oh, it's one of these.
Oh yeah, that Battle Pass. Yay!
The new content, aka the 2 part of Overwatch 2, wasn't in the game, and the Overwatch part was now the same game with updated microtransactions.
Daily playtests and feedback have given us confidence that we're creating something you're going to love.
Jeff Kaplan says otherwise.
We want to get the game in your hands soon.
Nah, you mean you want to start lining your pockets soon. Overwatch 2 isn't a sequel. It's a monetization overhaul patch. They promise you new content, announce that the new content is postponed indefinitely, then release the game without the content under the guise of early access. Early access to what? The fucking cosmetic store? Studios release unfinished games simply because
it's
they
the same
can.
freaking
The option
game
to patch
though.
it later is always there, so there's really no incentive to stop them from putting out a work in progress to start profiting as early as possible. They could easily just delay the game and only drop it when every feature is complete. I have no problem waiting for a game I want to play. Your favorite game gets delayed, you go and complain in a Reddit thread. I see game delays and I get bricked up. We are not the same. But more development time doesn't necessarily mean better games. Final Fantasy 15 spent 10 years in the oven and
this
still
one
somehow came out half-baked.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 wasn't even named Final Fantasy 15 initially. It was just Final Fantasy Versus 13, and it was supposed to connect it to Final Fantasy 13 in some way.
Not even everyone's beloved Elden Ring was safe. It was delayed, but still saw a ton of issues on launch. The game was riddled with performance issues on PC, and you could start most quest lines, but once you
this
reach
I
the
do
latter
remember,
half of the
but
game,
I think the
all of
but
the
I think the
NPCs
reason why it
collectively
wasn't as prevalent compared to 2042 and Infinite is the fact that Elden Ring actually feels like a complete game. It actually does feel like that you could do a lot of things in Elden Ring. Now, personally, I never played the game, nor do I plan on doing so because, well, it's just another Souls-like game. But I get why people love Elden Ring. I get it. I do understand why because it's one of those games where it's feature complete, where the gameplay loop is actually fun.
One NPC had to be patched into the game entirely. Gotham Knights dropped on next-gen hardware, capped at 30 FPS with PlayStation 2 ass water physics. The Callisto Protocol
Honestly, I forgot Gotham Knight released.
We have Dead Space at home. Modern ports of older titles don't fare any better.
Side note: Is it crazy? That the Callisto Protocol, like when before this game came out, the Callisto Protocol was hyped up to be one of the best Dead Space-like games to ever exist, and then once that came out, it just became another game. But then the remake of Dead Space came out, and everyone absolutely loved the hell out of that game, to the point where people were saying that the release of the Dead Space remake is very likely a point in EA's history where they're seeing an upswing. EA of all developers are seeing a redemption arc. Think about that. If you told me this 5 years, 10 years ago, I would say, nah, you're crazy. But then we hear that some mobile games like Apex Legends Mobile and Battlefield Mobile are either ending service or they're canceled, and it's been confirmed recently that their upcoming game with Team Ninja, I believe it's stated that there's going to be no microtransactions and all updates are going to be for free. From EA of all developers, from all developers and publishers. That's crazy to think. Now, I'm not going to congratulate them because this should be something that should be expected from a AAA developer. But I mean, give credit where credit is due. Shit. Latest example is Tower of Fantasy. The dev had a great idea and is trying to do something with it, but Tencent wants to beat MiHoYo so much they forced the Hoda studio to publish the pothole of a game, and when it reached Tencent purpose to create a stir in the Hoyo game community, and they just let the dev on their own to fix the issue that they started for Hoda Studio. Is that right? That would not surprise me if that was the case. And apparently, it ain't exactly working out for them as well as they thought. That's a shame too, because Tower of Fantasy, I did play it and I thought there were some good ideas here and there, but I feel that if they were given at least another year, I could see the game being fantastic. The friggin' game didn't even have a proper controller support. They still don't. It is some BS. I'll say that.
Last year, Persona 4 Arena dropped, and we were promised rollback netcode.
Ultimax.
Not at launch, but eventually. Eventually, months later, we got rollback. How's the player base looking? Oh boy. Persona 3 just got ported to modern platforms last week, and to rework the visuals of this 13-year-old PSP game,
I don't know if they even
Atlus
wanted to
just
compete with
AI
Hoyo.
upscaled all of the backgrounds.
I don't know, man.
Brilliant.
I don't know.
I'm sure that looks perfectly fine. No visual artifacts.
The fact that there's something
definitely
that
wouldn't have
the
looked better if you just
that the Genshin,
upscaled the
that
native
the Hoyo
resolution to a
devs,
bigger
sorry,
screen.
that the
Does the blurry ass text on
TOF
this calendar
devs,
say P3 or P7? Find out next time on
It's hard to
episode
say.
of Dragon
It's-
Ball
it's
Z.
honestly
Every
pretty
piece
hard
of
to say.
game audio, from the dialogue to the
Hoyo
music, has been
Studios
compressed
themselves?
so
No.
many times.
It's just
it
Genshin
sounds
players
like a
comparing those two.
walkie-talkie
I
recorded
have no
another
doubt in my
walkie-talkie
mind
was
that
playing a
the
recording
developers
of another
of Tower of
walkie-talkie
Fantasy did not
that
want to
recorded a
compete with
PSP playing the
Genshin to
original
begin with,
game
but
audio while buried
I do
20
think that
feet
Tencent
underwater.
had something to do with it.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
But the publisher is the child company of Tencent. That? Yep. I have no doubt devs didn't. I have no doubt devs didn't want to compete, but Tencent says otherwise.
During the 2022 Game Awards, before everyone's
Once again,
favorite
I
game
do not blame
developer
devs.
came through and
I
swept
don't
the
blame
show,
devs for this. I blame upper
Square
management. I
Enix
blame
announced that they'll
the
be
publishers
releasing a demo
for
their new next-gen title
for whatever
Forspoken
for whatever's
for
wrong.
PS5. I'd been
Because
eyeing
9
the
times
game
out of
for a
10,
while,
it's
so I
usually
downloaded
management.
the demo and gave it a shot. Most people complained about the corny-ass dialogue, but that didn't bother me. I didn't exactly have big expectations for the writing of a game with an isekai premise. And if we're being honest, Square Enix has never really been known for their dialogue.
Nope.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Oh my god, bro. Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
What did bother me was that the game
In my
handled like
experience of any
complete
Tencent
cheats.
games, they'll leave the
Every
dev once they get
action
what they
had
want.
extremely
Yeah,
noticeable
yeah.
input lag. Combat was janky. The auto aim was abysmal.
Never was
Spell
interested in
swapping felt
Forspoken.
clunky, the
I never
worst
was.
grappling hook known to
I
man,
figured that it'd
and
be
the
just
open world
fine.
was pretty to look at, but was
But once I
entirely
heard that,
devoid of anything interesting.
but I barely heard
The
about this
felt
game
more like an
like,
Unreal
recently.
Engine tech demo than an actual game.
But I think
It
that's only
actually
because
wasn't even developed in Unreal.
Hi-Fi
It
Rush
was
may or may
using
not
the
have
Luminous engine, which is the
overshadowed
same
it.
engine used to
And
make
actually
Final
a
Fantasy
polished game.
15. Oh, wait a minute. This
The
makes
Hoyo's
a
the
whole
only
lot of
indie
sense.
company that was
Some
daring enough to
folks
say
excuse
no
the
to
issues with
Tencent
the
when
game by
Honkai
saying
and Gun
this
Girl
is only a
started getting
demo and
huge
not reflective
player
of the
bases
final
under the
game.
radar.
My
Yep,
guy,
yep.
The game drops in a month. That month
That's
came
why.
and
That's why I
went,
respect
and
the
now-
Hoyoverse devs and management, only because they have an understanding of what the player base wants at
The
some
craziest thing
level.
is that when I went to uninstall the game, I noticed an icon telling me that one of my
Now,
friends
are-
had already
are
pre-ordered
Hoyoverse
the game,
perfect? No,
which was
no, they're not.
interesting because I
Because
knew this
there are
to
some
be
issues here and
categorically
there that
bullshit.
that
And
I do
on
have,
their
like
profile, it said that I had
that I do
pre-ordered
have,
the
but
game too.
overall, it's just.
They're literally lying to you to make the game seem more popular than it is.
I'd rather have them
But all
than
of this
than
is nothing
Tencent.
compared to the true villains of the games industry, Nintendo. Hey, let me see that game you've been working on.
Oh God, nope,
By
nope,
Shigeru
nope, nope.
Miyamoto. But I'm not talking about Nintendo.
Nowadays, a
That's
lot
gotta
more
wait
indie
until the
devs dare
next
to do
video.
it.
That's
Yep.
right. This video is in early
Inspirational.
access. The Nintendo content isn't dropping until Season 2. Here's the roadmap. Follow my socials for live service updates and subscribe to secure your Season 1 Battle Pass.
Ow. At least PUBG Mobile had the sense to drop 10 cents now that they're with Level Infinite. Yep. Yeah, so overall, it's just been ridiculous when it comes to AAA games. But thankfully, it seems like in some aspects, the AAA aspects of gaming that we've dealt with for the last couple of years seems to be dying off in some way, and there's room for some games out there to be on the upswing. For example, I've been playing Hi-Fi Rush, and I've been enjoying that for quite a lot. Even though, and I've seen like the positive reception over that game as well. Dead Space as well. I haven't played it, but I have heard like some very positive things to the point where I do think that it's the start of something. I do think it's the start of something, but only time will tell if the market would actually would reflect that. There's still a lot of unknowns on whether or not we'll be able to see gaming be in the highlights that it was back in the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox era, but that probably won't be for a while, if ever. If you think TOF global release was bad, the CN one was a shit show. It was worst release I've ever seen. So I've heard. Yeah, I think I remember you talked to me about that once. PUBG dropping 10 cents nowadays. That's good. Yep. Indeed it was. Thank God for that. Right. So anyway, I gotta get going right now. So yeah, terribly sorry that I gotta end the stream right now, but when you gotta go, right? So with that said, thank you very much for tuning to the stream. Really appreciate you coming on down, hanging out, and all that jazz. And I hope to see you on Saturday when we get to Mass Effect 2. So till then, take care.